Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some more 5 God mode glitch spots, which is basically the best of the best of the best that Black Ops 3 can get. I've included some of really good glitch spots on other maps, but here are some on some more maps, and probably the final glitch spots video that I'm going to be doing on Black Ops 3 until Black Ops 4 comes out. But before we get into the video, I'd just like to say, if you do enjoy this video and want to see more stuff like this, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the bell icon right next to that so that you don't miss any future upload. With that out of the way, let's get straight on into the video. Now, all 5 of these are actually in help with one of you guys, actually, and his name is TJR01. He helped out with every single one of them and taught me 2 of them that I actually did not know, so thank you, and he will be included in every single one of these clips. So we're just going to go from any old order. I'm not going to go from easiest to hardest, but you can determine whether or not just by watching it whether it's easier or harder. So the first one, we're going to actually take a look at Zetsubo Noshima. And I know not many people play this, but this might help out. So what you're going to want to do is actually go over, and first things first is get the gas mask. This will help you out in the long run for once the glitch is done. Second thing you're going to do is actually get the skull. You should obviously know how to get the skull, and if you don't, then go ahead and look up a tutorial down below. Go ahead and look up a tutorial. I will link one in the description down below that I think will be really good and helpful. So once you got the skull, you're going to want to go ahead, go through and open up this secret doorway. This is a really good spot for when the glitch happens that you can just camp in there, and basically the skull will be unlimited, so that is a thing. Before you start this step, you're going to want to get the Bowie knife. This is very important because you're going to have to knife a zombie at some point. So once you get the skull filled up, what you're going to want to do is actually take out the skull and immediately pull out a grenade and then hit triangle. What this will do is it'll actually glitch out the skull in order to make you have it in your hand permanently. If you did this correctly, there should be no numbers that appear inside of the skull. So as I show you in this clip, when I did it fast enough that the glitch actually worked, and the skull has 0 ammo in it, and when you're able to shoot it, that means it is working. Now what you're going to want to do is actually waste all of the ammo by killing zombies. Keep killing zombies and get the skull all the way down to the very end. Now remember when I said earlier that you're going to need to get the Bowie knife? Well, this is where it comes in handy. What you're going to want to do is, once you have wasted all of your skull ammo and you can't shoot no more, you want to kill a zombie with a Bowie knife. Once that happens, the glitch should work. You know the glitch will work when you're able to shoot the skull once again. So then that secret room, you're going to want to go in there and stand where I'm standing and keep holding down the skull. What basically keeps this going is what TJ told me, which was getting constant kills. It's going to fill up your bar and fill up the ammo meter. Once the ammo meter fills up, everything will start slowly going down unless you get kills, which then it'll fill back up. So you're able to just stand there, hold R2, put a rubber band around it, and let it go on forever. Though there is a certain round above the hundreds that the skull will just disappear on, so watch out for that. But other than that, you're fine to get just to round 100. So the next glitch that we're going to go over to is in fact Origins. Now this is a really easy one. I gotta say, this is really easy. All you have to do is get any staff of your choosing, any staff at all, upgrade it fully, and put it on the pedestal. Once you got it on the pedestal, all you have to do is both of you go to the pedestal, and on the count of 1 or the count of 3, you both grab the staff, and you both will have an upgraded staff of whatever you wanted. So this will work with any amount of players, 2, 3, or 4, as long as you all do it at the same time. So if you don't do it right away, just keep trying again over and over and over again. If one of you picks up the staff, you're going to want to pick up a weapon replacing the staff so that you can try it again. But other than that, it's really simple to do. Next one we're doing is we're going to be going over to Shadows of Evil. So all you're going to want to do is get a group of 4 or 3 friends, go into a public match, and the host has to open up the spawn door and then immediately back out of the game. What this will do is it'll cause the game to migrate hosts and glitches out the game, thinking that you're still in the game, but also not. It'll freeze the train, and if you go over to where the train station and where it's supposed to be, you will just be able to run there and stand in that spot, and this is super easy to get the high rounds with. The only thing that will hurt you is the bugs that will be flying around. They can spit at you and will hurt you. Other than that, the meatballs, the magua, and the zombies will not be able to hurt you. Alright, so the next map that we're going to be going over to is actually Nacht der Untoten, the smallest map in here. Now this is a really easy one, and you're able to actually do it in any map. This is how you get 2 wonder weapons, so 2 ray guns, 2 ray gun mark 2s, 2 thunder guns, 2 ray gun mark 3s, any map you're able to do this in. All you need to do is have one person pull out near-death experience, another person have mule kick as their perk, grab 2 random weapons, any weapon, and make sure the 3rd weapon for the second person is in fact the thunder gun. Once they have the thunder gun, all you have to do is go ahead, let them down, and have a go at the mystery box. It goes a lot easier with immolation, so if you do have that, then make sure to put that on. But once you go down with your 3rd weapon as a wonder weapon, it thinks that it went back into the box, and it thinks that the player is gonna actually go down fully. So in turn, you're able to trick the system into putting it back into the box so that the other player can get it out of the box. Once you get it out of the box, all you have to do is go back to the player and use near-death experience on them just by standing next to them so that they can live and so that you both have the wonder weapon available. Now this can take a couple of tries. Just make sure every time you try it to actually revive the person with the wonder weapon with near-death experience so that you can keep trying until you get it. But make sure, and I mean make sure, double check, triple check, quadruple check that that person has the wonder weapon as their 3rd weapon, or else this will not work. Alright, and the one and final glitch for today's video, we're going to be heading over to Gorod Krovi, and this is how to get the unlimited death machine, obviously, in, Gorod Krovi. So what you're going to want to do is actually go ahead and get Fatal Contraption. Then you're going to want to go over, and keep in mind this is for single player and multiplayer, but once you get that, you're going to want to go over and go into the library and grab the dragon. Now what you're going to want to do is stand on this rail and pop your Fatal Contraption so that around where it is right there. Now if you want to be extra thorough, put it on both sides because you do have a tendency, or you could have a tendency to miss. But if you're playing 2-player, you're going to want to wait 6 to 7 seconds after that person gets on. So once the other person gets on, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or just up to 6, and hold square, then go forward. Like, this is a very split-second chance. All you have to do is literally hold square, go forward. And as long as you go into the Fatal Contraption, the death machine, it will work. How you know it works is actually by when you get off the dragon, your weapon will cock back, and that should indicate that you had the death machine out and it actually works. So now all you have to do is switch through your weapons until the death machine comes up. And there you go, you got your unlimited death machines. For the best camping spot with the death machine is actually going to be in Pack-a-Punch. It's right there, so you don't really have to leave anywhere. All you have to do is just stand in this corner, aim around at this window or anywhere in that hallway, and you should be good. All the zombies will be coming from the right side of you from the stairs and the other room. Keep in mind, the robots will be able to shoot you. They will come down from the stairs and shoot up at you, and they will try and shoot you through the window. So other than that, you can just leave AFK for high rounds and unlimited XP. So again, thank you TJR01, TJR01, such a huge help, and I actually was live streaming with him Wednesday. We went for high rounds on Origins. We went for round 100, but only got to 50, which was pretty good since that's the first round 50 I ever got. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it and want to see more stuff like this for Black Ops 4, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the bell icon right next to it so that you don't miss those uploads when they come out. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye.